That actually made me panic for a second. Like, that actually made me panic for a second. Thinking my stream, stream was interrupted. Piss off. Your stream was interrupted as if the fucking pop-up that showed was stream is suspended. Yeah, it was temporary. Meanwhile, in the email, they're like, yeah, it was temporarily, it was, temporarily interrupted. Piss off with that bullshit, YouTube. I feel like you should use better language than, it was temporarily fucking, no. I'm not mad about them saying it was temporarily interrupted. That's what they actually did. My problem is them saying that fucking big old, like, text. Your stream has been temporarily suspended. Alright. Let's start this fucking timer back up. Alright. I'll do that. Alright. And then second half. Alright. And then since I want it to be that dark. No, honestly I want it to be lighter. Yeah, that's better. Derby? Alright. And then she's got, like, hazel eyes. Yes, yes she does. They can be a little bit darker. Not too much more, but... Also, who is the person? Mashins and Phil. Wonder. Mash it. Oh! Did that. And then Phil. Which one did Phil do? Phil did the other one right below me. I don't think Jose's seen it yet. Edge. Anyway, that's fine, honestly. I still got two people who did recognize her, though, which I'm really happy about. I'm really happy about that. It was while I was panicking over YouTube being fucking awful, but whatever. Well, it's fine. All I needed to do was restart it and skip the fucking song. Still made me panic. The way they worded it was like, this channel has been suspended. Not the channel, but they kind of worded it like that. Well, these are very scared. Where's the lighting coming from? It's coming from the front. Oh, let me look at the color wheel. Actually, it is red, so I'm gonna have to do green lighting again. No. I'm scared of green lighting. I'm very scared of green lighting. Let's just do it. Ew. Yeah. Come on, stop making my fucking UI disappear. Very immature of you. Man, put that on. Oh, Alright, perfect. We've got like 17 minutes left. I think I want to properly line all of these. So they look good from the above view. They don't look good otherwise. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to properly line this. Which means unfortunately I do need to get a proper angle for this. Since I don't have the time to really do a full-on other drawing, but at least at the time do this. Want to join a server with only the best artists in the server, in one of the pro servers? It still sends the message. That's actually really funny. Alright. There's that one aligned. Now you need to be properly lined. So you kinda need it. You kinda need it. Hmm. There we go. Nice and line. Cute. Oh, this person's still in the lobby. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. I'll go ahead. Let me go into camera view. See what liner needs to be done. Not too much needs to be done in the night. I just need to make it look a bit better. I make some clarity here. I think more than anything, this drawing just needs clarity. It's good, because the line are very much also. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I don't know what else I should do. I don't have time to do much else. I should probably, like, close the drawing. There's one. There is. Like, nobody's looking at him from that angle, so that's good. You have to look at him straight on, like completely straight on, for it to show that. And of course, the Narami drawing. I actually really like this one, like a lot, a lot, a lot. All right, there's all the drawings. I left them on the screen long enough for me to be able to screenshot later. Angel. Pickle beans. Mm. Alright, he does not look as good as I thought he did. Oh, it's a gift. Oh, that's all. Close and no. I have time to do a small sketch.
When I was 15, 16, when I really started to play guitar, I definitely wanted to become a musician. It was almost impossible because the dream was so big that I didn't see any chance because I was living in a little town, was studying, and when I finally broke away from school and became a musician, I thought, well, now I may have a little bit of a chance because all I really wanted to do is music and not only play music but compose music. At that time in Germany in 69, 70, they had already discotheques. So I would take my car, would go to a discotheque, sing maybe 30 minutes. I think I had about 7, 8 songs. I would partially sleep in the car because I didn't want to drive home. And that helped me for about almost 2 years to survive. In the beginning, I wanted to do an album with the sounds of the 50s, the sounds of the 60s, of the 70s, and then have a sound of the future. And I said, wait a second, I know the synthesizer. Why don't I use the synthesizer, which is the sound of the future? And I didn't have any idea what to do, but I knew I needed a click. So we put a click on the 24 track, which then was synced to the Moog modular. I knew that could be a sound of the future, but I didn't realize how much the impact would be. My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
Not my best work. Not my best work. Oh well. Meh. Meh. I needed to do something towards the end. I don't know what. This is getting cluttered as shit anyway. So let me like the things I want to like before I dip out. Alright. This one's cute, yeah. Of course, the Narami.
Once you free your mind about a concept of
All right.
harmony and of music being correct, you can do whatever you want. So nobody told me
That is the end of stream for today.
no preconception of what to do.
We can raid off. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We can raid out, I think. But first, anyone who may be on YouTube, which is probably nobody, but might as well. I don't know if you can hear the Opera GX typing noises, but I have memorized the way to format the link, to make it insert as a link. So that's what those typing noises were. Go over to Twitch, anyone who may be on YouTube, which is probably nobody because YouTube decided to fuck me in the ass. We're gonna go ahead